Hi, what's up, guys? This is Joshua Calloway, and wanted to let you guys know that I purchased 100,000 shares of Sears on Monday and Tuesday and I don't know if you guys have been following Sears, but it's been in like a lot of financial trouble over the last 20 years, 30 years, I guess. It was at an all-time high of 100, maybe $100 a share like 10 years ago. And I decided to invest in it about 3 years ago when it was trading around $4 or $5 a share. So at that time, I was thinking about either buying Amazon stock or Sears stock. And of course, I picked Sears, and it's dropped over the last 3 years down to 20 cents a share or 25 cents a share, which I bought. So like my average price before this week was $4 a share, and I was down about $60,000. So that's about 20,000. So I had 20,000 shares at an average price of four. But then on Monday and Tuesday, I purchased another 100,000 shares at 25 cents a share. So that, with simple math, like that brings me to a total of 120,000 shares at an average price of around 90 cents per share. So we'll see what happens. It recently rose from 15 cents a share to 25 cents, and that happened about a week ago. It was pretty heavy trading volume, but then the last on Thursday, Friday, it kind of died down and it's flat. So hopefully that wager will pay off for me. Otherwise, I need to probably reduce that position, just get out of Sears. Um, so in comparison, had I purchased Amazon stock instead of Sears, um, Amazon at the time about 3 years ago was about $300 a share, and now it's trading at about $1,900 a share. So the instead of losing about $60,000, I probably would be up. That's a 6x time, so about $350,000. So that's a pretty big swing. And also, if you guys have been following the stock market, the whole market has kind of risen in the last 3 years. So to lose money in any investment in the last 3 years is painful, given that the stock market in general has been going up about 15 to 20, and last year, 2019, it went up 30%. So, um, so I guess that's why some people say don't ever pick stocks, because it is pretty risky. You can pick something like Sears, where I've lost 98% of my investment, but hopefully it'll trade up to 90 cents and I'll recover all my losses. So. Uh, Other than that, I've been chasing a lot of promos and doing a lot of Amazon returns. So the cutoff date for Amazon returns for anything you bought during the holiday period, it's coming up on January 31st. So if you go to post office or Kohl's, you see like there's going to be like huge lines for people trying to meet that deadline of returning stuff from Amazon. And definitely, I got in trouble with this because I posted on the forum that you should probably mark everything you buy on Amazon as a return, even if you're not going to return it. So, and typically what that does is, without the holiday return policy, I think Amazon gives you 30 days to return something. So if you, let's say on the fourth week or the third week, you mark something as a return, they give you like another 2 weeks to return that item. So it kind of lengthens your return window. And then randomly, also, I think Amazon has an algorithm. If the item is kind of a low priced item, they will tell you to, hey, go ahead and discard it. And so you pretty much get that item for free. Um, and because even if you intended on keeping it, you mark it as a return, it's less than $10 or $20. It's more expensive and more hassle for Amazon to kind of like manage that return. So if you just mark it as a return, sometimes Amazon will just say discarded, which basically means you get to keep it. So that's what I've been doing, and so I got a lot of I posted that on a finance group on Facebook, and oh my goodness, I got so many hate messages of people saying I'm a scammer, I'm a thief, what I'm doing is illegal, and actually it is not illegal because I mean it's a perfectly legal thing to do. Is it with best intentions? Probably not, but that's who knows. Maybe you did intend to return something and then you changed your mind. So. Other than that, I'll mention some other promos that I'm chasing too. I did a Webull, so that they're offering like 2 free shares, and then they also offered me. So I got like a GE, and then this other stock. I don't even know what it is, but $16 of free stock, and then if you do another deposit of $500, which I'm doing, they're gonna give me 3 more shares, and I guess they pick shares randomly, and so you could get like Apple or something. I mean, unlikely, but if you get like $60 or $70 worth of stock, that's good. So I did that a couple of years ago with T-Mobile. They did a promotion where T-Mobile was giving out free stock. So I got 1 free share of T-Mobile that's in some brokerage account that is just sitting there. So I should probably sell that because eventually when you have all these promos, it's kind of hard to manage a lot of different accounts. So what I do, that's on my to-do list, is basically just close it out, get the cash, and then it's something less that I have to think about. So that's pretty much it for this week. Yeah, the wager on Sears was a big wager. That's another $25,000 I'm putting into Sears. So we'll see if that pays off. So could go to zero. Is it going to hurt? Yes, it would definitely hurt if I lost that money, but could pay off too. So we'll see. All the stock indicators, and I'll post that down, show that Sears is going to make a run. Because it went from 15 to 25 cents on heavy volume. So the indicators look good if you believe in all that stuff, and I'll post a chart for that. And hopefully it could jump to $1. So we'll see. And then I recover all my money. All right, I'll see you guys next week.